My OCD is literally peaking right now. Can we please start cleaning this up?
Right, because that's what OCD is.
Yeah,
sure.
well, that's my OCD, okay? So can
right,
we just, like,
sure,
start cleaning this up in kind of, like, a less chaotic and cluttered style, please? My OCD is, like, peaking.
You do know that OCD is less about cleanliness and organization, and it's more about obsessive compulsions and triggers?
Well, my OCD is about cleaning.
Okay.
So can we just keep cleaning?
You're a true warrior.
Obsessive-compulsive disorder is a chronic mental health condition that affects approximately 2 to 3% of the population globally. While pop culture and social media often reduce OCD to an obsession with cleanliness and organization, this portrayal is both incomplete and harmful. In reality, OCD manifests as intrusive, unwanted thoughts and repetitive behaviors or mental acts performed to reduce the distress these thoughts cause. It is not simply a quirk or personality trait, it is a debilitating condition that can severely impair daily functioning and manifest differently in each person. There is Harm OCD, Taboo OCD, Checking OCD, Symmetry and Order OCD, and many more lesser-known forms. These diverse forms of OCD are often misunderstood or go unnoticed or untreated because they don't fit the tidy, clean freak stereotype. People with less visible symptoms may struggle to seek help, fearing judgment or dismissal.
Hi, for Jennifer?
Yeah.
All right, come on in. So Jennifer, what brings you in today?
Oh, she's just having a really hard time getting to school on time. She spends forever in the bathroom, and I think she's just anxious.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
I'm just like I'm getting ready. I have to like wash my face and like do my makeup, but like I don't know. It just takes a really long time. Like I just have to do everything.
It just sounds like normal teenage stuff, to be honest. I feel like most girls are like really into makeup at this age. Is there anything else that you want to add to it?
I have to just do like everything, like it just like in a particular order, I guess. Like I get really anxious.
I feel like you're just a girl. I feel like makeup is like really what's in right now and you're really into it. So that's all I think. I don't think there's really anything else.
Oh, okay.
Hi, for Jennifer?
Yeah.
Come on in. What brings you in today?
I wanted to talk because I think I actually might have OCD.
What makes you think that?
Well, like, in high school, I used to spend like a really long time getting ready. Like, sometimes like 3 hours, but like it could be as long as like 8 hours. It was like things were like related to like grooming. Like it was like showering, washing my face, doing my makeup. It was like stressful. Like it was so anxious, and like I just like felt like I had to do everything in a particular order, and like I would always be late to class like every single day to my first period because of how long it took. And it didn't matter how early I woke up in the morning. Sometimes I was waking up like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to try and like start. And I would just like, I felt like I just had no control over like how long it lasted. If I started to freeze, sometimes I would have this like thing where I just repeat things in my head. Like I have these like intrusive thoughts about like suicide and self-harm, and I would just kind of repeat them in my head, and I don't know why, but I would just kind of keep doing this like repetitive behavior. Like they cause me so much distress, like I feel like I can't control it, and it really bothers me.
Maybe we should refer you to a specialist.
OCD is often misdiagnosed. In one study, family physicians misdiagnosed 50.5% of OCD cases. It takes an average of 14 to 17 years for someone to start to receive the correct diagnosis and effective treatment after they begin experiencing OCD symptoms. Experiencing OCD since 13 years old, Jennifer did not receive an OCD diagnosis until she was 23 years old, 10 years after onset of OCD symptoms. Jennifer is not ashamed of her disability and has accepted it as part of her life. While OCD is a very serious condition and greatly impacts the lives of everyone who lives with it, it also impacts people's lives to varying degrees. Some people find that their symptoms only interfere with certain parts of their lives, while others may be entirely incapacitated by their obsessions and compulsions, leaving them housebound, requiring full-time caretakers,